you interviewing for?
For my YouTube channel, I'm asking a couple questions about animals. Can I ask you some questions?
Certainly.
Would you want to stand over here in my video?
No problem.
Awesome, thank you.
Actually, animals are some of my favorite things. So.
Yeah, mine too. So do you have any pets?
Yes, 2 cats.
Right. I used to have a cat, now I have a dog, so I'm kind of more of a cat guy myself.
Yeah, me too. We had a dog before. My wife's more of a dog person, but she loves the cats too. So.
Yeah. Yeah, I love all animals really. So, would you agree that your animals, they feel happy, they feel sad, they they feel love and they can feel pain too?
Yes. Oh yeah. I'm a true animal lover. I just retired from work. I used to get harassed at work because I would talk about my boys constantly. And we had 3 cats at one time, and we lost our little girl, who our oldest boy was totally in love with. He was like a love-struck teenager when he first met her. When we lost her, 2 weeks later, we went and got another cat. He would not accept that cat.
Yeah. Oh.
So he was grieving. He still grieves. Yeah. We have a shadow box with her ashes. He'll go over it and sit and talk to her.
Yeah. Wow.
So yes, animals certainly the full range of emotions.
I saw that reminds me one time I saw a video of a dog that his owner died, and where he was buried, the dog would like come there like every day and like sit there for a little while. I thought that was amazing. Yeah. So, how do you feel about oppression?
Of animals or in general?
Just in general. Just like if somebody has power over somebody else, or like a system that has power, over other people, or anything else like animals. Do you think?
I think that's a very relevant question today, especially today, because I really feel that most of the American population, animals and people together, are oppressed because our opinions, what we care for, what we want, what our hopes and dreams are, don't really matter to the people who are making the decisions as to what they should be.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I like that. So you're against the oppression of the animals that we do in the slaughterhouses.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So do you eat meat or any animal products?
I have to admit that I still eat meat. My wife is a vegan. She turned vegan about 3-4 years ago.
That's awesome.
And I've really given up on most meats. Like I said, if I go out for breakfast, got to have that bacon. I'll have ham every once in a while. But in general, a hamburger does not appeal to me anymore.
Yeah.
Her black bean burger looks better to me.
Right.
So
yeah.
I'm trying to move to that mindset because of what we do to animals in order to eat them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's I really like that. Try out if you like the black bean burgers. I like burgers that they make with like mushrooms, and I don't know if you have any nut allergies, but sometimes they'll take like different nuts and blend them up with mushrooms, and then they'll make patties out of that. They're really good.
She makes a stuffed shell recipe where she replaces the ricotta with ground cashews, I believe it is.
Yeah, nice.
It is fantastic. I'm not a big ricotta fan, but I love that.
Yeah, awesome. So you know what a vegan is, right? It's not just the diet, but it actually includes like clothing and any products that like animals are tested on. So it's really like a stance against that animal oppression.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. And we try to practice that in all phases of our lives. We've even gone to bamboo toilet paper.
Right, yeah.
Because we're killing the trees. The trees are home for the animals. It always drives me crazy when you hear people complaining, oh, well, the deer got in my garden again. No, your garden got in the deer.
Right, exactly. Yep. Yeah, they were here first, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's nice. Like, I guess, would I be able to give you a little bit of information?
Certainly.
Might be able to help you go full vegan?
Yep. And here in town, is there a good vegan place?
So there's not like a fully vegan place in town, but there are a few places that have vegan menus.
Okay.
So if you go in, most places have vegan options, like Blue and Gray and the pub there. I think they do have like 1 or 2 vegan options. But if you go down that street, Food 101 is down there. They have a vegan menu,
Okay.
and down it's Baltimore Street, right? Down Baltimore Street, there's the Cottage Creperie.
Okay. Yeah.
They have a vegan menu
Yeah, we're actually
down there too.
staying at the Dobbin House, so we're just right up.
Yeah, perfect.
Great.
So here they'll give you they'll send you some information if you scan that QR code,
Okay.
and then there's some information on the back of the flyer about the environment.
Okay, and your podcast, what would I search for?
It's just my name. It's Jake Lagatare. So
Okay.
I don't have any cards yet because I'm just starting.
I'm going to sit down and I'm going to type it into the search
Okay.
so that next time I'm searching YouTube, you're right there.
Awesome. Great.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It was a pleasure talking to you.
I enjoyed it too. I'd like to send it. For me, it's an evolving process because I can't give up the naked.
Right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at least the thought process is there for me. So.
Right. You got the support too. You know,
Yeah.
most people don't have the support like that close where you guys can do it together, you know.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so that's really cool. That's really cool.